What if the world's most popular sport wasn't invented in a stadium, but on chaotic streets over 2,000 years ago? Today, billions watch football, but its origins are far stranger than most fans realize. To uncover football's history, we must travel back more than 2,000 years. Ancient China may have created football's earliest ancestor. The game was called Cuju. Players kicked the ball through a small net without using their hands. Chinese soldiers even used Cuju for military training. Skill, balance, and teamwork were essential. But China wasn't alone. Ancient Greece played ball games that looked surprisingly familiar. The Romans later adopted their own versions. As empires expanded, ball games spread across continents. Yet none of these games were football as we know it today. The next chapter began in medieval England, and things became absolutely wild. Entire villages would compete against neighboring villages. There were almost no rules. Matches could last for hours. Sometimes they lasted all day. Broken windows and injuries were common. Kings often hated these games. Several rulers tried to ban football entirely, but people refused to stop playing. Football had already captured hearts. Then came the 19th century. Britain was changing rapidly. Schools began creating their own football rules. The problem was simple. Every school played differently. Some allowed carrying the ball. Others only allowed kicking. Confusion was everywhere. Then history changed forever. In 1863, football leaders met in London. Their goal was to create one set of rules. The Football Association was born. Modern football officially began. A major decision separated football from rugby. Carrying the ball by hand was removed. The game we know today was taking shape. Soon football began moving beyond schools. Local clubs started appearing across England. Communities proudly supported their teams. Football was becoming more organized. Then came another historic milestone. The world's first football league was created. Teams now competed in regular seasons. Fans followed standings and results. Football was becoming a national obsession. But football's journey was only beginning. British sailors carried the game overseas. Merchants introduced football to foreign ports. Railway workers spread it even further. Soon football reached South America, and the sport exploded in popularity. Argentina quickly embraced the game. Brazil fell in love with football. The sport united rich and poor alike. Football became a language everyone understood. By the early 1900s, football had become global. A worldwide sport needed worldwide leadership. In 1904, FIFA was founded in Paris. Its mission was simple: unite football under one international organization. The dream of global competition was becoming real. Then came football's greatest tournament, the FIFA World Cup. The first tournament took place in 1930. The host nation was Uruguay. Only 13 teams participated. Yet history was being made. Fans witnessed football's first global championship. Uruguay won the tournament. The World Cup was an instant success. But difficult times were approaching. World War II changed everything. International football came to a halt. The World Cup was suspended. For years, football waited. Then the world slowly rebuilt itself. Football returned stronger than ever. And a new legend was about to appear. His name was Pelé. He would change football forever. At just 17 years old, he stunned the world. Brazil had found its superstar, and football had found a global icon. The sport was entering a golden age. New heroes emerged every generation, and millions dreamed of following in their footsteps. Then another football genius arrived. His name was Diego Maradona. He possessed extraordinary skill. Fans could hardly believe what they were seeing. In 1986, he produced one of football's greatest World Cup performances. Argentina marched toward glory. Maradona became a football legend. As the years passed, football grew bigger than ever. Television brought the game into millions of homes. New tournaments captured global attention. The UEFA Champions League became football's biggest club competition. The world's best players now faced each other every season. Then came a rivalry that defined an era. Messi and Ronaldo pushed football to new heights. For over a decade, fans debated who was the greatest. Meanwhile, women's football was growing rapidly. New stars inspired millions of young players. From ancient Chinese fields to modern stadiums filled with billions of dreams, football became more than a game. It became a language spoken by the entire world.